I suggest the essence, the highest essence of habit 2, to begin with the end in mind, is the development of a personal mission statement, a personal philosophy, a personal constitution, a personal purpose statement, whatever you want to call it. I seriously think that is the most important activity of habit 2. I think it should contain 2 basic parts. What is it I am about? And how do I go about it? What are the principles upon which I operate? It should deal in both of those parts with the essence of who am I? And you have the capacity through your mind to separate the social mirror from that question. I know what other people say about me. I know what they say I should be. But I have to decide. We lead 3 lives. Our public life. Here we are here. This is our public life. Our private life. When we go home, we can watch television, we can read. That's a private life. But when you're dealing with the development of a personal constitution, you have to go into the deep inner life. The life that influences the other 2. The life where you decide the most fundamental issues of your life. Search your own hearts, for out of it flow the issues of your life. It's a more secret life. No one knows the thoughts and intents of your heart. You alone have that awareness. And you can step in on your own deep internal life. You can step in on it. You can take charge of it. My friends, think about it. Study the lives of people that rose above difficulty, abuse, contention, dysfunctional homes. Study the lives of great figures in history who have really made a difference. And you'll almost always find they did profound work on the inner life. The private life is not the inner life. I could live a very private, independent life and enjoy it. It could be relaxing to me. It could be pleasurable. It could be my own life, my own choices. That is not the deep inner life at all. The deep inner life requires going inside and looking at your private and your public life, at both of them. It goes inside to look at your own motive structure. Many people, unless they are in pain because of something they care about that is not being fulfilled, will never even go into their deep inner life. In a sense, they're being lived. They're not living. And Gandhi, at one time he said, a person cannot do right in one department of life whilst attempting to do wrong in another department. Life is one indivisible whole. Listen to his statement. A person cannot do right in one department of life. For instance, the public life, to have the right appearance, see, whilst attempting to do wrong in the private life, or say the deep inner life. Why? Life is one indivisible whole, and people feel it. The vibes are sent out. So, my friends, I suggest work on 2 things, vision and principles. And this will be profound, deep work. Get perspective. Take time. Be patient. Give yourself several months, at least weeks. You've got to pay a price. Why? Because there's so much scarring. There's so much history, social and psychic history, already in you. You probably will discover pockets in your life that you don't want to look at. Closets, motives that really are not of the highest order from your own standard. There are defense mechanisms that are used. In other words, prepare to pay the price.